What's going on, guys? I'm Derek and welcome back to Hiking to the Sunset. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the breakdown of all the food that I'm going to be taking with me on my 4-day, 70-mile backpacking trip up the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail. So let's get into it. First thing I always do though, take my food bag, make sure that I have my little rucksack with my bear line in there. Cinch that up. Put that right in the bottom of the bag. Take my spoon, put that right in there. Take a gallon Ziploc bag, put that right in there. That way I know I'm not forgetting any of those important items. Now, as you can see, overview here, I have everything food-wise that I'm going to be taking on this trip with me. 4 days, 70 miles, like I've said. Kind of have it organized out into days. This is going to be day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. I'll start off right here. This is going to be my beverage bag. In here, I've got all my coffee. I have enough stuff to make 6 coffees, so 3 mornings that I'll need coffee, and the option to have coffee for 3 afternoons. I've got 6 variety of Propels in here, some liquid IVs, and I've got some hot sauce, soy sauce, some wipes, and some various other small things, some salt. I keep that all in this bag right here. Starting with day 1, I'm not going to need a regular breakfast on that day, so that's why I don't have anything here. For every day, I bring either a Snickers, a Nutrageous or something like that, and a Starburst. I like to eat the Snickers usually sometime late morning. Sometimes I'll also might want a Starburst. Just depends what kind of mood I'm in. Or sometimes I can eat half the Starburst in the morning and then eat half the Starburst in the afternoon. Give myself some options there. First day for lunch, I'm probably going to do some trusty pepperoni, peanut butter, and cheese wraps. So that will probably be lunch for day 1. And then that'll leave me enough stuff left over that I can have that for lunch on the 4th day if I need it, which is going to be about a 14-mile day. So I may or may not need to stop for a large lunch. And I've got 8 tortilla wraps. These are the, I think, smaller, medium-sized ones that I'm going to need wraps for these pepperoni, peanut butter, and cheeses. And I'll also need them for lunch on day 2 and day 3. For the afternoon on every day, I've got some beef jerky, teriyaki. I really like to have some beef jerky in the afternoon as a snack. I think your body really craves some salt by that point, and it's just a nice, pretty low calorie, just something really good to snack on later on in the afternoon. For dinners, 2 of the nights I'm just doing basic mountain houses. Got 1 chicken fried rice, 1 beef stroganoff, and for a dinner on the last night, I'm going to have a Packet Gourmet Texas State Fair chili. That should be a nice final dinner. For lunch the other 2 days, one day I'm going to do a Packet Gourmet Trailside Bean and Cheese Burrito. And one day I'm going to do a Packet Gourmet All-American Works Burger. For breakfast on this trip, I'm just doing Pop-Tarts for 2 of the days. Just for something easy and quick to get me on the trail, get me moving. I just don't like a lot of cooking for breakfast. I like to keep it simple. Sometimes I'll do oatmeal packets. On the last day, I did bring a biscuits and gravy, kind of celebratory there. Hopefully on the last day I can have a nice breakfast. I'll take my time, maybe getting out of camp. And then each day I've also brought a dessert type thing. I got a honey bun, got some, I think it's like peanut butter crisps, and some peanut butter cupcakes. Those are kind of just luxury items, but it's something that I like to have. Something sweet at the end of the day. If I need to, want to have a nice snack. And that's just personal preference. Some people would choose not to bring that kind of stuff. Overall, this spread here is going to be plenty of food for me for 4 days. You know, the meals are a good amount of calories, and you know, I bring these snacks, a Starburst and a Snickers or a Nutrageous every day. Just gives me plenty of options for snacking throughout the day. I like to, you know, just keep putting some calories in my body every so often, keep me going. It's also nice pick-me-ups. Sometimes, you know, I want the sweetness. Sometimes I'm going to want some chocolate or peanut butter. And sometimes I crave, you know, the saltiness of some beef jerky. But for me, this is going to be a good setup. This will definitely keep my calories up, keep me energized, give me enough energy to make it the whole way down this 70-mile trail. Some things that you can substitute in for some of these items, possibly save some money, or if you're not as big of an eater, you can just go with the basic ramen noodle. I just have this repackaged in here into a plastic bag. You could put a half a packet of instant mashed potatoes in here, make it into a ramen bomb. A lot of calories and cheap. That's one option. For dinner, you can go with some of these north sides, pasta and rice. A lot of them are 500, 600 calories. They don't taste bad, and they're only $1 or $2. So you know, you can do these for a dinner or a lunch if you want to go that route. That's another option. Another option for lunch or dinner, if you want to do some cold soaking, you can do some couscous. I usually split these packages up in half, and that's a good amount for lunch for me. And if you want to throw in a packet of your flavor of choice of tuna to get some protein kick, that's a good option for cold soaking lunch. Or you could do that for dinner also. All right, now I got the food bag. Still has the trash bag, spoon, bear line in there. I'm gonna put all the food in here, show you that it can all fit, and we'll get a weight on it. Start off with the biggest things. Put the dinner meals in here. Lunches. Got the scale here. £7. And there it is, guys. The full food loadout for my 4-day, 70-mile through hike of the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail. Hopefully you're able to pick up some type of useful information or tips. Maybe just refresh you on some possible food ideas for some longer distance backpacking trips. This loadout came out to about 7 pounds, which is not too bad for 4 days. It'll only get lighter as I go down the trail. By the time you see this video, I'll already be back from my through hike on the Laurel Highlands Trail. Hoping to have a good one. I'll be leaving for that in 2 days. Can't wait for that. Been kind of training up for that all spring, so the time has finally come and I'm ready to do that. But now I need to go. I need to start packing up my pack, get ready to hit the trail, guys. So until next time, get out and explore.